President of Bharat G20 invites Pak's Buzz G20 dinner invites as President of Bharat instead of President of India. India's ODI World Cup squad announced. KL Rahul in, Sanju Samson Tilak miss out. Prime Minister to make a quick visit to Indonesia tomorrow ahead of G20 summit. Prime Minister set to visit to attend ASEAN. Kota reported highest number of suicides in a decade. The district administration now begins interface with stakeholders. Mumbai sees the wealthiest Ganpati Bappa, 361 crore insurance for Ganesha idol. NDTV launches another channel, this time in Rajasthan. Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot attends the inauguration, says BJP has no idea who they're up against. NDTV launches Rajasthan channel. Let's take a look at this.
ये बात राजस्थान और राजस्थानियों की है, भरोसे की, उसी विरासत के साथ।
आइए बुलाते हैं अपने एडिटर इन चीफ संजय पगोलिया को, स्टेज पर आइए। मुख्यमंत्री अशोक गहलोत को आमंत्रित करेंगे। आइए।
एनडीटीवी राजस्थान, अब राजस्थान की धरती से।
आई एम श्योर कि आपने अपने इंटरनल सर्वे फीडबैक सब कुछ कराया होगा, और एक वो फलोदी का भी एक बैरोमीटर होता है सट्टा बाजार वाला, तो उसकी भी कुछ खबर होगी आपके पास। तो अगर आप ये बता सकें कि कितनी सीटों का अनुमान है।
मिशन 156 मतलब हमारा टारगेट 156 है। वही टारगेट था जो 98 में मैं मुख्यमंत्री बना, तब हम लोग 156 जीत के आए थे।
एक मेरा सुझाव है 157 या 155 बोल सकते हैं क्या, क्योंकि 56 पर किसी और का कॉपीराइट है। ये जो कहा आपने कि सरकार जहां ये जीतती है बीजेपी, वहां तो मिस्टर मोदी और मिस्टर शाह जरूर बनाते हैं, जहां हारती है वहां जरूर बनाते हैं, मतलब वहां तो पक्का ही बनाते हैं जहां हार जाते हैं। यहां पहली बार हुआ कि राजस्थान में ये प्लान बीजेपी का फेल हो गया। इसका रिटेलिएशन तो होगा, आपसे इसका बदला लिया जाएगा, क्योंकि आपने इनकी योजना फ्लॉप कर दी।
उनको मालूम होना चाहिए कि पाला किसे पड़ रहा है।
अशोक गहलोत जी कहते हैं कि मैं ही पार्टी चलाता हूं।
वो तो कहते हैं
मैं ही सारा पैसा
वही
देता
है,
हूं।
अशोक गहलोत ही चेहरा है, तो आपका चेहरा कौन होगा, ये भी तो लोग पूछ रहे हैं।
हमारा चेहरा कमल का फूल है, नरेंद्र मोदी जी हैं।
And I'm very happy to be able to be here to congratulate NDTV on the appearance of the new channel.
चेहरे ये मुखौटे हैं, मुखौटे ही तो चेहरे हैं। चेहरे ही मुखौटे हैं, मुखौटे ही तो चेहरे हैं। अंदर का राम जला दिया, कैसे उल्टे पड़े दशहरे हैं। अपनी ही आवाज़ सुन ना पाएं, हम पूर्ण रूप से बहरे हैं। मन की नदी उफान पा ना सकी, हम दिखते कितने गहरे हैं। ये मुखौटे कोई उतार ना ले, लगा दिए लाखों पहरे हैं। चेहरे मुखौटे हैं, मुखौटे ही तो चेहरे हैं।
All right, a shift from India to Bharat on the President Draupadi Murmu's G20 invitation to foreign leaders today triggered a huge row, with the opposition accusing the ruling BJP of rebranding the nation over political one-upmanship. Now, for the first time, official invites to heads of state for a dinner on September 9th in Delhi are from the President of Bharat instead of the traditional President of India. Now, this has given rise to speculation that the government may seal the name change in the Parliament in the 5-day special session that is set to take place from the 18th of September. Let's take a look at the political reactions.
देश में इस सारे हम जो कहते हैं कि हमको दासत्व की मानसिकता से बाहर आना है, कॉलोनियल माइंडसेट से बाहर आना है, ये उसके लिए सबसे बड़ा स्टेटमेंट है।
इंडिया नामटा नामे सारा विश्व चेने, हठाৎ एमन की हलो आज के देशेर नामटाও चेंज हो जाবে।
ऐसा कहा जा रहा है, इसलिए किया जा रहा है क्योंकि इंडिया नाम का कई सारी पार्टियों का एक अलायंस बना है जिसका नाम इंडिया है। कल मान लीजिए इस इंडिया अलायंस ने अपना नाम बदल के भारत रख लिया, तो फिर भारत भी बदल देंगे। फिर क्या भारत का नाम बीजेपी रखेंगे?
If you want to start calling India as Bharat, have you consulted with the states? Have you discussed it in parliament?
जो नामकरण जो गठबंधन का हुआ है, इससे इतने ये लोग डरे हुए हैं कि नाम जो है बदल रहे हैं। बताइए, अब इंडिया नाम लेने में भी कतरा रहे हैं। किस बात का डर है भाई? वी आर प्राउड टू बी इंडियन। हमें गर्व है कि हम भारत के लोग हैं।
Now, ahead of the G20 meeting this weekend, PM Modi is headed to Jakarta for the ASEAN summit. Prime Minister will seek to strengthen ties with the ASEAN nations, Vietnam, the Philippines, Malaysia and Brunei, who are often engaged in territorial standoffs with China in the South China Sea.
A busy week for the Prime Minister, who's set to travel first to Indonesia for the India-ASEAN summit and the East Asia summit before he returns 24 hours later for the G20 summit and bilateral meetings with the world's top leaders. Mr. Modi, who's been invited by Indonesia's President Joko Widodo, will be in Indonesia on the 6th and 7th and focus on building ties with the ASEAN bloc. India-ASEAN ties are already at the comprehensive strategic partnership level. The India-ASEAN summit will review progress of ties and chart a future direction of cooperation. The East Asia Summit will see India and 8 dialogue partners exchange views on regional and global issues.
At the invitation of the President of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Joko Widodo, Prime Minister will visit Jakarta for the 20th ASEAN-India Summit and the 18th East Asia Summit, scheduled for the 7th of September. Both the summits had been kept for the 7th, so as to facilitate Prime Minister coming back early. The Indonesian side was kind enough to advance the East Asia Summit timing a little bit so that Prime Minister could come back early.
Significantly, China's President Xi Jinping will not be attending the meet. Beijing will be represented by Chinese Premier Li Qiang. President Xi will also be absent for the G20 summit in Delhi. Vishnu Shom for NDTV.
Right now, a meeting of Congress's parliamentary leaders took place at Sonia Gandhi's residence. The opposition India Alliance leaders also met at the residence of Congress Party Chief Mallikarjun Kharge. Now, the Congress has said that they are not clear yet on what exactly will be the agenda of the special parliament session, and they've in fact asked the BJP to clarify on what the special session's agenda will be. We now shift our focus to Madhya Pradesh. Ahead of the Madhya Pradesh elections slated for later this year, the BJP has been taking out yatras across the state. Now, at Nimuk district, stone pelting has been reported at one such BJP yatra. BJP leaders, including Kailash Vijayvargiya and MP Sudhir Gupta, had come out of the incident uninjured. However, some reports suggest that vehicles were damaged and one police officer was injured. The BJP has accused the Congress of being involved in this incident. I have my colleague Anurag joining us for more details. Anurag, take us through exactly what happened on the ground and what are the police officers saying in terms of who the miscreants were who had pelted stones on the BJP yatra.
The Jan Ashirwad Yatra was attacked in Neemach district. Stones were pelted at the vehicles that participated in the procession, and the Rath was also damaged as per the BJP. But there are no reports of anyone injured in the stone pelting, though the state BJP chief V.D. Sharma claimed that Congress goons were behind the stone pelting incident, and he also called this as a serious crime and asserted that no one would be spared. But the Congress is saying that the people are angry with the BJP. Today only Union Home Minister Amit Shah kicked off the Jan Ashirwad Yatra from Mandla, and he was also supposed to go at Shopur, but because of the weather he could not participate in Shopur. And there are 5 Jan Ashirwad Yatras which will culminate in Bhopal in coming days. But this incident, now the Congress, all the senior Congress leaders are claiming that the villagers and the people are angry with the BJP, and that's why this incident happened in Neemach.
Right, Anurag. Thank you for joining us and bringing us those details on this particular story. We now shift our focus to some more news coming in from across the nation. Now, the opposition's India Alliance and the BJP-led alliance are set for their mega face-off with 6 states voting to fill vacant assembly seats. Now, the by-polls are being held in 7 seats in these 6 states. Now, the seats that polled are Ghosi in Uttar Pradesh, Dhupguri in West Bengal, Pudupalli in Kerala, Bageshwar in Uttarakhand, Dumri in Jharkhand, and Boxanagar as well as Dhanpur in Tripura. Now, in these 7 seats, votes will be counted on the 8th of September. We're now shifting our focus to Tamil Nadu. Now, Tamil Nadu Sports Minister Udayanidhi Stalin has said that he would face any legal action against him for his Sanatana Dharma comments. Now, amid reports that attempts are being made to get the Tamil Nadu governor sanctioned to initiate action against him, this is what he told NDTV Sam Daniel.
Mr. Subramanian Swamy has said he has written to the governor asking for sanctions for action against you. Or how do you respond to that?
I haven't heard anything about it. I from the day one I've been telling, if you want to take legal action on me, I'm ready to face it, anything. Whatever I said here, I'll say it in the court also.
Right.
Thank you.
You have clarified your comments were not against Hindu religion but against the Sanatana practices, what we call as caste discrimination. Yeah. Any examples you can give what such practices you have to eradicate?
For example, the Honorable President Draupadi Murmu Madam, she was not invited for the opening of the parliament.
Right.
That is the best current example. Thank you.
No question of apology. Have you?
Somebody's apology to me?
They're demanding your apology.
No, sorry. I can. This is not an apology to them. This is for your question. Thank you
so much. And that was Mr. Udayanidhi Stalin, the Tamil Nadu sports minister, talking to us at the Chennai airport with Suresh. Sam Daniel, for NDTV.
Right now, for our special report, after Kota reported highest number of suicides in a decade, the district administration has begun an interface with all stakeholders, coaching institutions, hostel owners and students to make Kota a less stressful and happier place to be in.
Kota, known for its coaching institutes and the highest number of students who make it to the IITs and medical colleges in the country, also has a darker side to its success story, the recent spate of suicides that has the administration worried, and now a new initiative to help children studying here. Staff in student hostels in the city will be given training so that they can double up as counselors as well and spot any sign of distress in students.
लगभग जो 3,500 हॉस्टल है और जिसमें कि 2 लाख के लगभग बच्चे निवास कर रहे हैं, उनको प्रोफेशनलिज्म के माध्यम से ट्रेन करना आवश्यक है ताकि बच्चों के साथ में वो अच्छा इंटरेक्शन कर सके, बच्चों के साथ अच्छा व्यवहार कर सके और बच्चों को किस प्रकार से कैंपस में एक फ्रेंडली वातावरण दे सकते हैं.
There are over 2 lakh students in Kota enrolled at a time in the city's various coaching institutes, many of them between the ages of 15 and 18. Some of them miss home food, others simply the presence of loving family elders.
देखा जाए तो हॉस्टल में रहने की तो परेशानी में थोड़ी खाने की दिक्कत होती है, मतलब खाने पे तो हो जाती है, मतलब खाना तो वैसे ही होता है.
The district administration has also passed an order that anti-hanging devices will be put in fans in hostel rooms. There will also be no tests for 2 months for students in coaching institutes to address the stress students have to undergo.
एक स्टाफ जो होता है वो स्किल स्टाफ होना चाहिए. हमारा एक ही उद्देश्य है कि हम लोग हॉस्टल में जा के हम लोग ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हैं स्टाफ को और उनको बता रहे हैं कि आप लंच और जो डिनर होता है उस टाइम पे आप अटेंडेंस लीजिए बच्चों की.
सर उनका कहना यही तो है चीज़ के लिए कि मेन जो प्रोग्राम हो रहा है टेस्ट की जो प्रोग्राम चल रही है, टेस्ट नहीं लेना चाहिए. टेस्ट तो होना जरूरी है, टेस्ट नहीं लो तो कैसे चलेगा हम काम. बच्चा अपना कैसे प्रोग्राम आगे जाके बढ़ाता जाएगा. जैसे हम हॉस्टल की बात करें तो हॉस्टल में बच्चों को अच्छे से अच्छा खाना वगैरह फूड क्वालिटी वैरायटी पूरा मेंटेन करना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है.
And as Kota goes forward with a Smile campaign, there is hope that some kind of a mechanism can be evolved to end stress that leads to suicides. With Shakir Ali in Kota, Harsha Kumari Singh, NDTV.
We'll continue tracking these stories for you. For now, we take a short break. Welcome back. India's squad for the Cricket World Cup was announced by the BCCI. Sanju Samson, Tilak Verma were left out. The board made a bold call in giving wicket-keeper batter KL Rahul the nod. Here's a report.
रोहित शर्मा कैप्टन, शुभमन गिल, विराट कोहली, श्रेयस अय्यर, ईशान किशन, KL Rahul.
These are the top 15 who will don the blue jersey and fight for the ICC ODI Cricket World Cup 2023. The tournament is back in India after 2011. This is the first time that India is hosting the tournament entirely. A big responsibility accompanied with the pressure of lifting the trophy for the third time in history. Pressure that even made Team India captain snap at journalists today when he was asked about the perception of India participating in world tournaments.
पहली बात मैं कितनी बार बोल चुका हूँ ये चीज, बाहर क्या होता है हम लोगों को सिर्फ नहीं फर्क पड़ता है यार, क्योंकि हमारा काम कुछ और है। हमारा काम ये नहीं है कि बाहर का माहौल देखो, बाहर के माहौल के हिसाब से खेलो। सारे लड़के प्रोफेशनल हैं, सारे लड़के जो टीम में है वो ये सब चीजें उन्होंने देख चुके हैं, क्योंकि इट डजंट मेक सेंस टू कीप टॉकिंग अबाउट इट बिकॉज आवर फोकस इज समथिंग एल्स एंड वी वुड लाइक टू एज अ टीम फोकस ऑन that particular thing.
Chief Selector Ajit Agarkar had said while announcing the Asia Cup squad a month ago that the World Cup squad will closely resemble the roster of players in the Asia Cup campaign. The Indian captain justified the exclusion of Yuzvendra Chahal from the squad and argued that the team needed bowlers who could bat, especially at the back end. India's effort to host the World Cup has also been marred by controversy over ticket sales, with many fans complaining about the lack of transparency. Book My Show, the official ticketing partner, said that all tickets for the India vs Pakistan game were sold out on August 29th and September 3rd. But the tickets are available in secondary market for over 50 lakh rupees. Fans are complaining of lack of transparency, including former cricketers who urge BCCI to look into the matter. But the big question is, will BCCI iron out these details soon with the World Cup just 1 month away? Osama Shab for NDTV.
Right, Mumbai is set to see the wealthiest Ganpati Bappa. The GSB Seva Mandal takes an insurance cover of 360 crore rupees ahead of the Ganpati festival this year. Take a look at this report. I will continue tracking these stories for you. For now, we take a short break.
NDTV के रीजनल चैनल को मैं अपनी ओर से बहुत बहुत बधाई और शुभकामना देता हूं और आपके माध्यम से देश और प्रदेश के लोगों को खबरों का वाहक बनकर आप तुरंत ही खबरें पहुंचाने का काम करेंगे। NDTV पूरे परिवार को मैं अपनी ओर से बहुत राजस्थान भारतीय जनता पार्टी की ओर से बधाई और शुभकामना देता हूं।